Dating a man after his first divorce is peak. Okay, now stay with me. Let me tell you where I am in my dating life right now. I'm at a point where I'm just here for the experience. I'm here to have fun. I'm not exclusive with anybody. I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't need you to be my boyfriend. I will date this person because they're funny. I'll date this person because they're fit. It doesn't really matter. I'm just having fun, experiencing people, and enjoying the experiences that I have. Okay, with that in mind, I'm gonna tell you about these last 5 months where I was seeing a man that was much older than me. He's about like 17 years older than me. I know it's crazy, but I was trying new stuff. I'm dating. I'm young and turn. Why not? He's also a divorcee, so I was like, huh.
Being young and turned. Now, this new generation, guys. Like new generation just really don't care. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't blame her. Can't blame her for the simple fact she's young. She's young. The young people, they really ain't thinking about the future. They ain't thinking about long term. They ain't thinking about like settling down. They just young. So I had to share this video because it had 854 shares, guys. And this right here, I'm just thinking of the guy that actually got with her. Like the guy that was there that wanted to pursue her, wanted to date her, wanted to probably be in a relationship with her.
This is interesting. This is different. I don't know how it's going to affect me. Let me tell you how it affected me. The thing about it is, a man that is recently divorced never thought that he was going to be back in the game again. Honestly, anyone that's divorced never thought they were going to be back in the game again. I got married because this is my person. This is who I was going to be with forever. So now when forever ends, like, oh my god, now I got to start dating again. I don't really know about the dating world these days, but like, I don't want to lose another woman. So I'm going to do everything. And here's because either their wife already either trained them while they were with them, like she taught them how, this is what I like, this is what you want need to do, this is how a man should be, right? So like the wife either's already primed them for you, so it's like a completely primed man, or she was always asking him to do the things he would never do the things. So now that he's lost her, because he thought he would never lose her, he's gonna do the things for the next woman. So either way, you're golden, right? Especially if you're like me, you're young, you're 20, and you're like, hey, I'm here to have a good time anyway. So let's do it. So here's the thing. So I noticed this first whenever, because he basically does all level, like he did like all husband level stuff from the beginning, which I loved. I noticed this first one, the little stuff. Always taking care of the trash and the house, like my house. Like, you come over to my house, I have the kind of trash bins that to roll all the way out to a curb that's 30 miles away. So you come, you take the trash out, boom, roll it out to the curb. If he's there 2-3 days later, I still have the trash by the curb. He'll go, bring it back in. Cute, small stuff, but I like that. I don't even have to.
So she had a man that was consistent, persistent. He was always there. He just was a stand-up guy, and 9 times out of 10, them habits that he already had was because of the previously, like the relationship that he was already in. So I understand that. But I know a lot of military guys that got divorced and they went for the younger chick. And in the midst of going for the younger chick, they end up eventually still getting a heart broken because she's young, turned. She's just there for the money. She's there just to kill time. She's not really there to really take her life serious, guys. So situations like this is bad because in the long run, yeah, the guy that might pursued her or that's with her right now, he's getting the fun side out of her because he is probably 9 times out of 10 he went and picked a younger chick because he was missing some of that fun out of life. But at the same time, if her mind is not there, like fully developed to actually be in a real relationship, it's not gonna work out. He's just gonna end up later on down the line heartbroken also again again, unless he was the one that ended his marriage, unless he was the one that was out there cheating and everything. But it sounds to me like she had a stand-up guy, but she's not feeling him at the end of the day. Because if so, she wouldn't been on this platform saying all what she's saying right now, guys. Because obviously it didn't last. Let her finish though.
Ask, right? These are always all these things I'm about to mention. I never had to ask for. You always just did. You always was just doing. So then I was like, oh, that's cute. I like that. One day I'm packing for a vacation. I'm going on a trip. I'm really frustrated and stressed trying to put the suitcase together. He had come over, grabbed my keys while I was upstairs. I didn't even hear him. Grabbed my keys while I was upstairs. Took my vehicle, my car, brought it for oil change, a new inspection, car wash, vacuum the inside, brought it back with a full tank of gas, kissed me on her forehead, sent me on my way. I said, okay. I like that. I like that. He knew my favorite smoothie. He knew my favorite smoothie, my favorite flower, my favorite everything. As soon as he learned whatever I liked, whatever my favorite whatever is, he was getting it. No questions asked. Okay, you like these flowers? As soon as he sees the flowers are dying, he would go buy the new flowers. I'm not gonna. If he sees there's dishes in the sink, he's washing the dishes. It's like anything because so now he has a certain level of action. Okay, he has a certain level of action where he's like, if I see a thing that needs to get done, I'm just gonna do it. Constantly doing things around the house. I would send him a TikTok. Oh, we should go do this. We would do that thing in the week. We should go here. Oh, let's go. Let's do it in 3. Obviously, the best thing about obviously dating older man in general is that he's stable. He has an income. He's like, pet. I'm generous. He's generous. He's spending money on me, taking me shopping, things like that. I love it. I love it. Right now, I had to wrap that up for other reasons, but I'm gonna say this: like, give that divorced man a chance. Give that divorced man a chance. Yesterday, I was at pickleball. I'm talking to this one guy as we're playing pickleball. He said, "Yeah, I'm newly single." I said, "Oh, really? Yeah, just got divorced." Huh? You could literally see my ears standing up. Really? I gave him my full attention. First, I was kind of watching the game. He was inside, giving my phone attention. I said, really? How long were you married? 9 years. God. I am so sorry for your loss.
And women like this do this as a sport. They're not trying to really be in the relationship. They're not there for you. They there for the resources that you could provide for them. They're not there actually to love on you, to be there, to console on you, to actually heal you. She probably wasn't there. 9 times out of 10, that relationship probably worked probably like a month, 2 months. She wasn't there for him. And you know, no telling if the older man, because I can't really speak on like I can't really speak on the fact of how he was. Don't know him, you know. So we just only reacting to her. But at the same time, this is this generation, young turd, and listen, out for a fling. They just want to fling. It's nothing. We don't want to take nothing serious. Why? He gonna pay my bills. He gonna get me right. He gonna treat me right. But I still don't. At the end of the day, I still don't love him. I still not here for him. I'm not here for the relationship. And it's women that's married also like that, guys. But I'm not gonna touch on that. I want to stay on topic right now because it's sad. It's sad when it get to the point like get that divorced man a try. And it's a lot of variables that comes with it because you never know if he's still in love with his ex-wife. You don't know if he got kids by his ex-wife. So it's a lot of factors that a person got to really like actually look into. So I can understand her point at the end of the day. I can understand her point, but at just being real, it sounded like a money grab. It sounded like she was just all in it for the time that he was like giving her and what he was doing for her. Guys, if you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Mike the Vet 2.0. Look, see you in the next video. Peace.